the man where I marry don't become the monster in my nightmare. Madam, tell us wetin be happen that day. Officer, I gotta tell you the whole story so that you go understand wetin dey happen. This not the same man wey been propose to me for high school. He say our love no go die. Say our love no fit quench. We go dey together forever. But before I know, our love sour. This man no fit comot him hand from my body before. They even nickname us Romeo and Juliet. But him people no gree o. Him papa and mama say make we no marry. Say this marriage no fit work because the family where I been come from na wetin they call Osu. Osu na people wey be half caste wey they don't give to the gods. And say because I be that kind person, they no fit allow their pikin marry me. But my husband be insist. Say some love get sacrifice. And this one fit be our own sacrifice. Now so we go run, marry. But instead of flowers, he gave me bruises. And instead of love, he gave me sorrow. I can't become regular customer for Mama Junior Kimis. Now she been dey help me. They patch on my wound. Since my husband don't tell me to punch him bag now. 3 months after the marriage, now I saw him bring another woman from village. The love wey him been get for me don't die. Since this woman had her in that house, now so trouble. We no get peace at all. But 6 months into our marriage, I can't carry belle. And as I come tell and say I don't get belle, this woman no gree hear am. She didn't vex her. She say I go be the one we go carry belle before am. Wetin be that one? So now she supposed carry the belle. As we be dey argue, dey fight. Now so our husband OBI die. Now heart attack kill am. But him people no gree. They say na me kill OBI. They say I gas proof say I dey innocent. Now so the week wey they wan bury OBI now, they come shave my hair. They come shave my hair. They say, if no be me kill my husband, say I go carry in casket waka for the whole village. And so I carry in coffee for my head as the villagers been they sing. Oye Bobi, Oye Joma Bobi, Ewo. Oye Bobi, Oye Bobi, Ewo. Oye Bobi, Oye Joma Bobi, Ewo. Oye Bobi, Oye Joma Bobi, Ewo. Oye Bobi, Oye Joma Bobi, Ewo. They humiliated me before the whole village as they made me carry my husband's corpse, your father. Once I had carried his corpse into his father's own compound, they say make I drop him for the table where they bring there. And I dropped it. They come bring water. They brought water. They said this water was what they used to bath OBI's corpse. And if I was innocent, I would drink the water of my husband's corpse. And for the week before he gets buried, I will have to sleep on the same bed with Obi. I drank the water. I drank the water. I drank the water of my husband's corpse. And I slept on the same bed with Obi. After all this, Obi's brother came to the house. They took from us all his properties, his house, his cars, his jewelries. Everything was taken away from me and my son, leaving us with nothing. We had to fend for ourselves. We had to feed for ourselves. That was not just the end of the story. After Obi's burial and his brother taking his possessions, I started living in a bacha house. A house made of wood with my son, Emeka. I sent Emeka that money to go and buy akara after our morning devotion. Emeka went to the junction as usual to buy akara for Mama Chinedu by the roadside with Akamu. I'm getting there. A thief had stolen from that street and had run past Emeka, dropping all the things he stole at Emeka's feet. Emeka was confused. He didn't know what happened. He didn't know. Officer, he didn't know. My son is innocent. But the mobs did not listen to him. Emeka begged them, Bikono, please, I did not steal. I've never stolen before in my life. My mother had sent me to go buy akara. And this is the akara I bought. I did not steal what you're accusing me. But they said you must die. That those that steal in this land must die. And they said, yes. Ibu Unyoshi. Others shouted, Ole Boruku. And they carried tire. And they put up my son's neck. Another rush to get petroleum. And they poured it on him. As my child looked into my eyes and said, Mama, Mama, please help me. Oh, they set him on fire. officer, can you bring back my son? No, tell me. Now that you have seen the truth and you know he's innocent, can you bring back Emeka? Eh? Oh. Onye bụrụ obi. Onye Ifeoma bụrụ obi. Oh, madam, calm down. Please take your medication. You'll be fine. Onye bụrụ obi. Onye Ifeoma bụrụ obi. Ewo. Thanks for watching that beautiful drama. I feel we should support African arts, and why I do the stories not because they are exciting. Some of these stories are stories that I witnessed in Nigeria before moving to Canada. They were horrible stories, and this particular one is a true story from River State, Port Harcourt, when I was still a student of the University of Port Harcourt. I was then the Year 1 coordinator of SUCF. And as a Year 1 coordinator, I was known. I went about, doing the fellowship. It was called Scripture Union Campus Fellowship. And I remember there were these 4 boys that lived in Alu. And on that fateful day, I was at the Choba campus when this incident. I think I was at the Choba campus when this incident happened, or I don't know if I was still trying to get admission. I can't still recall, but I know I was still hustling to get admission and sort things out when these 4 boys were wrongfully accused of stealing. And they were burnt alive. That news shook the whole city. And at the end of the whole day, they were wrongfully accused. This is our time we stop the jungle justice that happens in our country, Nigeria. And as our people, these traditions we have are old, they are archaic, and they are barbaric. We need to keep on fighting to change these ancient laws and ancient traditions where women are subjected to ridicule, wrongfully accusation. They are forced to do barbaric things, all in the name of they are the ones that killed their husband. I know as we continue to tell this story, and as you continue to say no to all form of inhumane, racism, sexism, humiliation, accusation, one day we will have the victory we need. Thank you, and I am Chimireze Henry Ahunaya.